Hi, this is Jordan, updating you on my Pheidole colony. I did a video on this colony about a month ago, and since then they've like doubled in size. It's been really hot here in Melbourne, Australia, and yeah, the colony's just exploded in size. As you can see, they've started to produce soldier ants. They're really young right now. You can see their heads are really sort of pale and translucent. They've also started to produce elates as well, which kind of surprised me. They only have like 300 or so workers at the moment. I was kind of expecting them to start producing elates like, the 1,000 mark or something like that, but yeah, already producing some of those, and heaps of soldiers. I think there's like 20 or something soldiers they produced, and that was just in the space of a month or so. And here's one of the queens. This colony actually has 3 queens. They started out with just one until it reached like the 50 worker mark or so. And then I had a couple of queens of this same species in a test tube setup, but they weren't really doing so well. So they were in there for, months and months, and all they had to show for it was a few eggs, and they were sort of not developing very well. So I decided to release the queens into this colony. The workers just found the queens and they weren't aggressive towards them. They just sort of lured them into the nest, and since then they look to be doing fine and laying lots of eggs. So here's the outworld that's attached to the nest, and they really like this new space that I've set up for them. So this is what I feed this colony: mealworms for protein, and bits of fruit and tiny drops of honey for sugary foods. And I usually keep a test tube with water in it, so in case the nest does get dry, they always have a source of water at all times, which is important. I've got like a fairly thick layer of sand there, and they like to dig it up and move it around. They've actually built like an anthill just where the tube connects into the outworld, and that's the end of the update. Let me know if you want to see more of these or different colonies I have. I have a new Iridomyrmex colony. I've just moved into a nest. If you want to see that, let me know. Thanks for watching.